Hey y'all, happy Friday. Let me readjust here. I feel like I'm off center. I'm gonna wait and see if a few people hop on with me. I know it's Friday night and most people are out doing fun things with family and friends, but me, I have been running since the butt crack of dawn this morning, and I just needed to be home and and chill out. But I had this moment in the car today where I just really, there was just something that was on my heart that I wanted to share, that I thought was important to share. So I want to get this out of the way before I start working on the other videos and tutorials that I have coming out that I have planned for y'all. I want to do a review of the eyeshadow palette, which I've been promising that is going to happen this weekend. I want to do a real-time application of the mascara and give some tips and tricks for those of you that have it and maybe want to try to make the best of it. And so that's going to be coming. And I want to do a few different tutorials with the eyeshadow palette and with the new multitaskers. And I also kind of did a quickie version of my DIY misting spray that uses fewer ingredients. So I'm going to test it out for a couple more days just to make sure that it performs the same way, and then I'll share that with you guys if it's good. So I have some things on tap for y'all, but tonight I wanted to talk about something that's kind of been cropping up. Hey Joanna, a comment that has consistently been made, but particularly it came to my attention again recently in regards to the mascara. For those of you who are hopping on who have not yet seen my mascara video, you may want to watch that first. I don't know. But anyway, the thing that has consistently come up with Savvy Minerals, whether it's regarding the foundation or, you know, or the mascara or whatever it is, you know, there's been the comment that you can't, it's not fair to compare it to other makeup brands, especially other other makeup brands that are not non-toxic or not chemical laden makeup brands. You know, that it's not fair to compare Savvy Minerals to that. And I don't agree. I strongly don't agree. I know, shocker, I have a strong opinion about something, but yeah, no, I do think it's okay and that it's legitimate and that you should compare Savvy Minerals to the other makeup that you're replacing it with. And I have 3 reasons why. I have notes to keep me on track. So let's just dive into what I think are my 3 reasons why you should compare Savvy Minerals to your existing or old makeup, right? Okay. So number 1 is that the idea of using it as an alternative to your current makeup is part of the Savvy Minerals marketing strategy. They want you to ditch and switch just in this area, just like in every other area. So when they're putting up graphics comparing, you know, they have, like, I don't want to say specifically Young Living or specifically Savvy Minerals, but Young Living leaders have put together graphics comparing Savvy Minerals products to other retail makeup brands, not just non-toxic makeup brands. So they are, you know, whether, like, they had graphics from the convention showing how the Savvy Minerals mascara compared to other mascaras on application. You know, there's a graphic going around right now comparing the value of the Savvy Minerals eyeshadows to buying MAC eyeshadows. There have been Young Living leaders, you know, gold, diamond, you know, crown diamond leaders doing videos talking about how this makeup compares to retail makeup. and promoting it as an alternative, saying you can contour with this stuff, you can highlight with this stuff, you're going to get full coverage with this stuff, you can throw away all your eyeshadows because these are going to perform for you just as good, if not better, as the other ones. So that's the first reason. It's been part of the Savvy Minerals marketing strategy that this is an alternative to something else. Therefore, it begs the comparison, right? It's kind of demanding the comparison. It's saying, try us up against this other stuff. Not only is it going to perform for you, but it's clean and it's healthy and it's not going to mess with your hormones and it's not going to do all those other nasty things that all the chemicals in other makeup does. So that's the first reason. I'm glad, Amy, hold on to that thought. It's coming up, honey. It is coming up. Number 2, here we go. I'm going in, Amy. Number 2 is that if we're being asked to ditch and switch, not just with makeup, with everything else. But if the product that we're being asked to switch it with doesn't perform the way that the product perform as well as the product that we're switching or ditching, then are we going to continue to use it? Like if Thieves Cleaner, as Amy pointed out, that was my number 1 example. If Thieves Cleaner did not clean your house, would we be saying, well, but it's pure and it doesn't have the chemicals in it? Of course not. We wouldn't use Thieves Cleaner. If the toothpaste didn't clean our teeth, then we wouldn't use it. And that's my point. If the makeup that we're being asked to switch, to ditch our old makeup for and switch to this, if it doesn't perform for us the way that it's supposed to perform, the way that our expectation level is for it to perform, if it doesn't do what it's supposed to do, or if it requires all these extra steps or extra products or whatever, if we can't just put it on our face and have it do what it's supposed to do, then it's not an alternative and nobody's going to use it. So by comparing it, we're holding Young Living to a standard, saying, you're asking us to ditch and switch in all these other products, and by it I mean Savvy Minerals. You have asked us to ditch and switch in all these other products, and you have provided us with superior products in a lot of other areas, whether it be Thieves Cleaner or the toothpaste or the shampoo or the skincare systems or any of those things, right? And those perform for us. That's why we buy them. They do what we expect them to do. We don't need to watch a tutorial to learn how to use the Savvy Minerals shampoo. We don't need to get 7 other products to get the toothpaste to work. We don't have to let the toothpaste sit on our teeth for 5 minutes for it to do its job, right? Because if we did, would we continue to use it? No. So that's point number 2, is that that logic does not follow, okay? If you can't apply we can't hold them to the same standard with makeup, but expect all the other products to perform as good, if not better, than the other things that we're ditching. If it applies for one, it applies to the other. Like that's just the truth. You can't have it both ways. You can't hold the toothpaste to a standard that you don't hold the foundation to. And as far as just being consumers and them being, a supplier, if the product doesn't do what it's supposed to do, we're not going to buy it. And, people wouldn't buy Thieves Cleaner, they wouldn't buy toothpaste, and they're not going to continue buying Savvy Minerals. And this point is the one that's the most important to me, I think, because I get messages all the time from people saying how frustrated they are with trying to color match themselves, or with trying to figure out how to apply this new format of foundation, and confused about how and when to use the misting spray and all of this stuff. And these are all compromises that we have to make to be able to use these clean products. We shouldn't have to also compromise on appearance and performance. We just shouldn't. So that's number 2. Number 3, well, I just actually gave y'all number 3. Oh dear. So I kind of combined point 2 and 3. Number 2 is that people won't buy it if it doesn't perform. And number 3 is that we can't hold the makeup to a different standard than we hold Thieves Cleaner or toothpaste or shampoo or what have you. So, Young Living has they're not just saying our products are clean and they work okay, you know, like nobody would buy into that. They're saying our products are clean and they're amazing, and that standard should hold to the makeup too. So, so those are my thoughts on why I think we should and it's okay to compare Savvy Minerals to other makeup brands, whether it's natural or chemical. You know, I know that there are worse. I think Savvy Minerals is amazing. And yes, there's a learning curve for the foundation, which is unfortunate. But, you know, other than that and the color selection, shimmeriness in the eyeshadows and this mascara, I love this makeup line. I love it. I love it. And it's done amazing things for my skin. And I feel good knowing that I am not putting all kinds of chemicals on my skin. And I think it's benefiting my health. The more things I'm able to ditch and switch, I think the healthier I become and the better I feel about my health moving forward. So, so I know that they are capable of not only giving us clean products, but giving us amazing products, right? Products that outshine what we're throwing in the garbage. So, so I think that it is my firm opinion that we should and we can and it is right to hold them to the standard of, you know, makeup performing the way that it's supposed to perform. And like I said, there are very few things so far that I have been very disappointed in. So I'm very thankful for that. And I am really, really excited about having this line and that it's growing, that they're coming out with new things and that it's becoming more and more accessible, like with the pressed shadows. I know that that makes life a whole lot simpler for people and a lot less messy for a lot of people to be able to use it. These new lipsticks that don't have any shimmer in it, that have rich pigmentation, that are going to be amazing in the fall or today in the summer, if you're me, and especially amazing for people with darker skin who are struggling with the lighter shades and all the shimmer in them. You know, I think that that's amazing. The multitaskers coming out, I think those are going to be a game changer for a lot of people. So I'm excited and I'm hopeful. I'm really hopeful that they will work on the foundation, give us a full coverage one, expand the shade range, that they will maybe come out with a volumizing mascara or something, you know, some matte palettes down the road. You know, I mean, we can only go up from here, right? We have to also remember that this is still early days for this makeup line, right? This is not CoverGirl that's been in business for, you know, however 70 years or whatever they've been in business for. This isn't MAC that's been in business forever and is established and all of that. You know, this is new and they're learning and they're growing and they're taking our feedback. And that's another reason why. So reason number 4, why I think it's okay to compare it and why we should compare it to the makeup that we're familiar with. First of all, it's only natural, right? If you get a new mascara, when you're putting it on, you're going to be mentally comparing it to the mascara that you had been previously using and mentally comparing it to one that you really, really loved. So there's no getting around comparing it. It's going to happen. But I think when we do, it provides opportunities for feedback for us to let Young Living know and for them to just keep getting better and better and better and better. So I don't think it's a bad thing. And I don't think that it's necessarily a negative or a critical or a catty thing. I think it's just a natural thing, and there are a lot of really good reasons why it happens, and there are a lot of good things that can come from it. So I just wanted to chat about that, and I see a bunch of people are making all kinds of comments now that I'm going to step off my soapbox and I'm going to go back and scroll through and see. Hi, Jessica. Thank you for watching. Amy, I talked about the Thieves Cleaner stuff. Hi, Glenda. Kathy, there have been graphics and videos, tutorials comparing Savvy Minerals to all sorts of different makeup products and brands and such. They're all over the internet. I've seen them since day one. Nikki, my opinion isn't everyone's opinion. No, I realize that. I realize that, you know, I have an opinion and you have an opinion, and I'm not saying that the makeup isn't incredible. I'm just saying the mascara isn't. Let's see. Stephanie says she's used lots of natural products just because they're natural, but the Young Living products are actually really good. So that's what I said. Cindy, hi. Joanna, hi. Allison, hi. Nikki says she loves the shimmer. I like some shimmer too. I do, on here, but not above my crease. Yeah. Let's see, Christy. You just made the misting spray. Sweet. I hope it works out well for you. Hi, Carol. Hi, Bashara. Joanna, yes, I love the new lipstick too. Carol says, what lip color am I wearing? This is Posh. Connie, thanks for all the videos. You are welcome. Jessica, yes, they are still learning, Jessica. This is a work in progress. You know, they're starting, they're building a brand, you know? So, Denise, hi. Carrie, hi. Susan, hi. Melinda, hi. Life-changing for me. Nikki says this makeup has been life-changing for me. That's amazing. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. You know, like I said, as far as the eyeshadows go, I think we need mattes. But other than that, it works great for me. I love it. And the lipsticks, wasn't crazy about most of the earlier lipsticks because I'm not a frosty lip kind of girl. But the quality of them is nice, and you know, so I'm not gonna like fault them for shade preference necessarily. You know, I'm super happy with these new ones though. I'm super excited about those. And the blushes, you know, the blushes, I've found a way to make them work for me. So yeah, I mean, I was one, Nikki, if you go back, I have a video, I don't know how long you've been on this page or not, but I have a video where I talk about being a skeptic, and, you know, going from skeptic to savvy, because I was not somebody who believed that it really mattered, that the whole chemicals in makeup, like I didn't believe that that was really a thing or that it was really a problem until I gave this makeup a try. And just after like a week of wearing this, my skin was so much better, and I was converted at that point. Just seeing that the chemical, the ingredients really were important, especially for somebody, you know, like you with eczema, me with rosacea. You know, it really is important. So, you know, and I know that there are going to be things that they just can't do, like red lipstick. You know, that's probably never going to happen. But, and I'm okay with that, because it's not like I wear red lipstick every single day anyway. But at the same time, I don't think that we should, you know, have to compromise on, like there was somebody that was posting, look, the mascara looks amazing on me. I had to use my blow dryer between coats. Seriously, I mean, come on, you know, like that's just, nobody should have to do that. You shouldn't have to do that. So, that's my thoughts about comparing. I think it's good. I think we all benefit, and we can only help to make this line even better. So, so anyway, them's my thoughts. Thank y'all for hopping on with me and chatting and giving your opinions and everything. Like I said, I've got a bunch more videos coming. I'll just give y'all a little spoiler. I am liking this palette a lot more than I thought I would. So it still needs a matte, at least one, but I'm really enjoying it. I've worn it every day this week, and I have been happy with the look that I've gotten. I've had to incorporate some other Savvy products, of course, but in most cases, but I am way more impressed with this thing than I thought I was going to be. So, and I've been able to get a lot of different looks out of it. So I'm excited about that. Okay. Yes, Nikki, actually somebody did try to blow dry their lashes. Yeah, that's just, no, that's not okay. So, So anyway, I'm going to stop talking now. I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I am going to be filming probably the eyeshadow tutorial next, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'll see y'all next time. Thank y'all so much for hopping on with me on this Friday night, and you know, for just always chiming in and hanging out with me and stuff whenever I hop on. I really, really appreciate it. So anyway, I'm going to go now. Thank y'all again so much for watching, and I'll see y'all later. Bye.